everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to discuss confirmation deniers. So this is a pretty controversial issue, but it's apparent and it's blatantly out there that there's people that are just blatantly denying and undermining what's actually taking place right now. One gentleman actually said that the stuff coming out with the Navy's making a new protocol draft for personnel reporting UAP or UFO incidents, and that the Pentagon's new official statement from the New York Post that the Pentagon did in fact investigate unidentified aerial phenomena via ATIP, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, is all part of a promotion or hype for the upcoming To the Stars Academy show on the History Channel, Unidentified. Somehow if that's the case, that this is all part of some promotion for a television show, that would be incredible. Even if that were the case, it's still doing justice for the subject, that we have, history being made, that, UFOs or UAP is being taken extremely seriously by the mainstream media, and in turn by the public. It's, as Luis Elizondo said, it's being destigmatized in this manner, that now you're going to have academics looking at it, scientists, probably religious figures, anybody you can think of that has not been able to really touch the subject, even if they might have been interested, but didn't publicly want to go there or comment, or they had to kind of make a silly remark about it because they didn't feel comfortable being honest about it in public. That's changing with these statements. This is paving the way for transparency on this subject, people being able to speak honestly, what's on their mind about it, without having to worry about the flack and pushback from, their academic circles, their professional circles. They don't have to worry about their career being dampered in regards to this, and that includes people in the military now being able to openly report it through their chain of command. I know people are going to argue, well, that doesn't mean they're just going to have a case that happens and is just put out to the public. We're not there yet, but there are also intelligence considerations that have to be protected in that manner too. But this is still progress. It's still a step forward. There were people denying that ATIP even investigated UAP, which to me was ridiculous to begin with, because we had several people, including the New York Times and Leslie Kean and Senator Harry Reid, saying, not just Luis Elizondo, saying that ATIP directly investigated unidentified aerial phenomena. So to question that, I guess you can question it, but to flat out deny it in the way that it was being done was just was pretty ridiculous, and there was so much back and forth on it. And even after Leslie Kean had commented on it, saying, no, the New York Times did their due diligence, and rest assured that the documents and witnesses were provided to verify these statements. The fact that this is being undermined, denied, even at this point, after we have the New York Times article, we have comments from Senator Harry Reid. We had the Navy officially draft guidelines for reporting UAP, which they reported were having several incursions a month of, true unidentifieds that were being investigated. And now we have an official statement from the Pentagon. I don't know what else you can ask for. Yeah, of course we want more data, right? And it looks like more data is on the way, but there's still people complaining and and saying, well, that's not enough. And I understand, yeah, we do need more, but why not at least acknowledge, okay, this is progress. But these people, they won't even acknowledge that. They won't, because they don't want to in any way give credence to the Stars Academy. So they're overtly and relentlessly biased to the fact where it's ridiculous. And I think at least, fine, you want to be critical, you want to be skeptical, it's warranted in this situation. That's fine, that's great. But to flat out deny and undermine and that kind of thing it's to the point where it's ridiculous now. So I just wanted to put that out there. There's still confirmation deniers, which I'm calling them. In this case, it's kind of a joke in a sense, but it's a real phenomenon. There are other people who are kind of spinning this in a conspiracy way, which I think is probably a little bit more ridiculous, which I'll get into in another video. So look forward to that. But we have, I think, all the confirmation we need at this point to say that, yeah, ATIP did in fact investigate UAP. Okay? So look forward to more, guys. Take care.